Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back with another video, and I decided to go back to kind of what the channel was about today. I know I'm kind of all over the place, or I'd upload whatever. Really, I kind of just bounce around, find stuff that I think could be fun to watch, and show it to you guys. But originally, I mean, the channel was made so I could keep myself accountable and keep my weight loss on track, and even give you guys a little bit of an inside peek on what it's like to be 600 pounds in these videos. And it's kind of easy for me to do when I watch these because immediately it just takes me back a couple years. I'm right there, and I'm right there with them. I might joke around and crack some jokes, and some people think that's a little mean-hearted. Somebody even said I have friggin' mommy issues the other day. But you try watching friggin' Amberlynn Reid and Foodie Beauty and tell me that you don't hate something about a certain woman. That doesn't mean I have mommy issues. Maybe you have daddy issues, and I ain't trying to be your daddy. But anyways, doctor now gives an ultimatum after patient only loses 22 pounds in 3 months. Now, 22 pounds in 3 months is still above friggin' Amberlynn Reid's goal that her surgeon gave her of 4 pounds a month. And she's almost 600 pounds, so that should tell you just Dr. Now is pissed at 22, right? That's no go, no good. Dr. Now is heated. Her surgeon said 4 pounds a month, which is just setting her up for failure. That's friggin' unreal. But let's check this one out, guys. Come on. Oh, what's wrong?
Me and my dad are back at Dr. Now's for my second appointment. The last time I was here, I was 718. That was 3 months ago because I had to take an extra month with everything that happened with my dad. So if I made it to my goal today, it'll mean I'm at least below 598.
Bro, he thought he was going to be 100 pounds lighter than that? But you've got to know in your own head that you weren't doing that damn good. Like, it's not, I mean, you might not know what your weight is, but you know if you're doing good or not. Actually, there's times where I thought I would weigh in way better and I didn't. So there's a little bit of maybe denial or thinking you're doing better. If you're not using a food journal, you're doing yourself a disservice. Food journals help so much just keep track of everything, because you'd be shocked at some of the calories that are sneaking their way in there, to be honest. My ankles
That
used
number
to
is
swell like
extremely
that too.
disappointing to see. It's a loss, but not nearly what I thought it would be or where I needed to be. So all I basically did was bring my dad all the way here to show him that I failed. So I'm feeling embarrassed and really discouraged right now.
But the embarrassment's a good thing. Like, I think everybody should be embarrassed or have to sit with that at one point, because it makes you want to lose the weight that much more. Like, embarrassment is a good thing, in my opinion. Getting out of your comfort zone, doing things that embarrass you, will make you grow as a person. So,
And I'm scared because I don't know what Dr. Now's gonna say.
oh, he's gonna tear your ass up, buddy.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing good. So, who do you have with you today?
This is my father.
Bro, why is his dad's cane so much more pimped out than his? Like, dad's got some swagger with him. This guy's just coming in with the plain Jane, like, plain-ass cane. This guy's got some blinged out, what is that? I don't know, some kind of damn Pokemon card cane? Shit, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Well, nice to meet you. So I hear that you're battling with your health issues.
Yeah. I have a problem with my sugar diabetes. It just goes up and down.
Okay.
At least he doesn't have that yet.
Which, he's lucky, like I was. Everything screamed that I should have had the diabetes, but he doesn't have it either, and he weighed more than me. So 22 pounds, while it's a good loss, it's nothing for somebody that size. Like, it's a drop in a bucket. I mean, he should have lost that in a week if he was really getting after it.
Well, I'm glad to see you doing better.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron. So last time I saw you, you were 718. And you were supposed to lose 120 pounds in 2 months.
Yes, sir.
It's been 3 months, but today you're 696. You only lost 22 pounds in 3 months.
I'm struggling a little bit with what happened to my father. It was hard.
Bro, I can't stand excuses, and I mean, I was probably just as guilty of making them at first, because it's convenient to make an excuse, right? I couldn't do this because of this or that. Really, there's no excuse to say it. When you're that weight, like, time is of, like, importance. It's urgent. There's no, like, wait till tomorrow, procrastinate, push this off, like, it's life or death for you, buddy. You're over 700 pounds. Even when you're in the fours and fives, you're still in a lot of trouble. Like, you still got to get your ass in gear. It's not as urgent, but it's still pretty damn urgent. I still think it's urgent, and I'm like almost under the. Well, not almost. I still got 15 pounds to go. I'm still sitting around 315, but you know what I mean.
For me to deal with. And once he was recovering, I've been sticking to my diet as much as possible. I mean, I still have a little bit of problems with eating certain things, like peanut butter. I'm having a hard time staying with peanut butter.
What do you mean, peanut butter?
Peanut butter on bread. It's just something that I like eating.
Bro, why is peanut butter so damn good? And I've noticed this, like, more. Other countries don't have the issue with peanut butter like we do. Like, I swear to God, we've got Reese's in our veins. Like, peanut butter and chocolate just kind of clicks in the USA.
Peanut butter on bread is not what kept you from losing weight. Your excuse is that. I'm sorry what you all went through, but that's no excuse to have not done the diet. And on top of that, it's been 3 months. You still had 2 months, even after all of that, to do what you're supposed to. But you didn't.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame Jiffy for this one, buddy. That's a lot of weight that you have to lose, and it wasn't just some damn peanut butter. Unless you're like full on lathering yourself up in Jiffy, like swimming in a bathtub full of the stuff, but I don't know how you could eat enough peanut butter. Although it is pretty damn calorie dense, so if he's eating a lot, like by the friggin' spoonful, he could, it could very well be stopping him from losing weight. But get yourself like some of that healthy, nasty peanut butter that don't have any sugar in it.
Yeah. What is with that?
I don't know, sir.
What do you mean you don't know? You know exactly. You don't want to do the work, and you want to blame everything else for why you're not doing it. What's the point of that?
Man.
I don't know what to say, sir.
What is your expectation? You want us do something?
Yeah, cut my damn stomach out so I can lose weight. I was there too. I made the same excuses. Like, well, probably not the same damn excuses. I wasn't blaming peanut butter. But I mean, I put it off. I was in the same mindset where, like, you're going to cut out my stomach anyway. Why do you need me to lose weight beforehand? It just doesn't make sense. But it's a dedication thing. This guy, right now, Dr. Now's not having any of it. Now, I could see him being successful if he got it in gear, because he is losing some weight. So he's trying a little bit, right? But Dr. Now's going to need a lot more than that, because he don't play that 22 pounds, whatever. Now, if you go find Amberlynn Reed's surgeon, you'll be all right. You're golden. 22's a lot to him.
For you to lose weight, but you continue doing whatever you were doing before?
No, I don't want to do.
So how is that going to happen? How?
I'm going to change. I really am. I'm trying.
When are you going to change?
I'm in the process of changing, sir. I really am.
No, you're not. What we give.
I mean, I believe he's trying a little more than Dr. Now gives credit sometimes. I'm not going to totally bash the guy. He's losing some weight. Now, I will bash him for saying, well, a lot's been going on with my dad, and yada, yada, yada. Like, everybody has something going on in their life. If something goes wrong with someone else, and you're using that even as an excuse, you're just going to constantly play the victim, and you're never going to get anywhere. If an excuse could be like, oh, I don't know, friggin' so-and-so fell off the bike yesterday, man, I'm really feeling for him. I ate a whole damn jar of peanut butter. Like, it just makes no sense. Take some accountability.
Giving you is the first step to change. You either take it or you don't. The choice is up to you. You got it?
Yes, sir.
You know, for you to maintain weight of 696 pounds,
Yeah.
you're still eating around 10,000 calories a day. That's
10,000? Is it really that much? Damn. There's got to be like probably 1,600 per thing of Jiffy. Probably close to 2,000. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. I like to think I'm pretty good at guessing calories at this point. But that would mean he's eating like 5 friggin' tubs of Jiffy a day. Or maybe it's Skippy. I don't know. Is Skippy more calorie dense? You tell me.
not trying. That's not even close. So I'll give you 2 more months to lose 120 pounds. If you want to do this, then lose that weight. If you don't, then we don't need to waste
At
more
least he's
time
giving you
playing
another
games
chance.
with you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Who buys the peanut butter and bread?
Ooh.
You buy it for him or you buy it
I
for
buy it for the household, but
What do you mean, who buys it? You can friggin' curbside that stuff now. I can hop on Amazon right now. Have me a whole friggin' pallet of Skippy right at the door, buddy. There ain't no who's getting it for them. I can get it my damn self with the mail carrier at this point. You've made it more convenient to be fat than ever. Friggin' Amazon all over the place, man. They are coming in clutch for fat boys that don't want to go to the damn store.
you know what? I'm not gonna buy no more.
Okay. And you shouldn't be eating that with your health care. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is your last chance, Aaron. You need to take this very seriously because the clock is ticking on you.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh,
I'll see you
man.
too much.
Thank you.
All right. You take care.
I feel for him because, like, I think he's, like, trying, but a lot of people, you really don't know how at that size, because your whole life, you got to think about it. You've done this one way, you've ate whatever you wanted, there's been no accountability or no moderation, and, you know, I did it. I know exactly how it is. Losing 22 pounds is friggin' good for not like, you really don't know what the hell you're doing at first, and you think, I'm just getting the surgery. Why? Why do I have to try? But, yeah, I mean, he's trying. I just don't think he's put it all together yet. And I don't think his dad's the damn problem. I ain't gonna blame Peanut Butter for this one. The Planters Peanut guy is not jumping out and hijacking the scale. Like, come on, buddy.
It's very unfortunate that nothing changed with Aaron over the last 3 months. He's being given a chance to save his life, but he's still choosing to make excuses. And as sorry as I am, his father struggled with his health, and that it was a scare for all of them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, his dad's in bad health. And he probably depends on his dad for a lot. Honestly, that friggin' wheelchair in front of him is probably like, he don't need a walker because he's got his dad in front of him and he's pushing him. So that's going to help his knees, because you think about it, he's not even using his cane right now. But his dad's the healthier of the two. That's what's scary about it. Like, he's way older. He shouldn't be the healthier. I mean, my dad's probably healthier than me. He was skinny as a damn rail his whole life. So, I don't know about now. I might be catching up to him now, but you know what I mean. It's kind of crazy to see the dynamic there when you're that morbidly obese that your parents are the healthier ones that are further along or older than you.
It doesn't change the fact that Aaron's body can't handle all the strain that his weight is putting on it for much longer. So if he doesn't start to drastically lose a significant amount of weight now, then he's not going to be able to physically go on much longer, and he's going to die.
I'm really upset at myself, and I know I have to do better this time. And hearing Dr. Now say this is my last chance, it's absolutely terrifying. So no matter what, I'm gonna lose the weight I need.
I mean, that's definitely a reality check. You're all the way in friggin' Houston. You're sitting here with your father getting around better than you, honestly. And you're almost 700 pounds. You probably expected to see way more come off the scale, but it just doesn't work like that. You can think you're doing better than you were, but I promise you, it's a lot harder to get off than it was to put on. So that's just kind of the breaks. You can have all the fun you want putting it on, but taking it off is going to take 2-3 times as long, and it's going to suck. But you can get there if you want it bad enough.
And hit my goal before my next appointment. And I'm not making any more excuses or blaming
I hope
anything
not.
else in
I
my
hate
life.
excuses, man.
I know this is all up to me now, and I'm not gonna fail. There's too much at stake to let that happen.
I like his truck. Okay, let's hope he got there.
For the past month, I've started working harder than I ever have to try and lose as much weight as possible.
Did you?
Before my next appointment with Dr. Now.
Bro, why is that such an ugly tattoo, man? He just like walked into the tattoo shop and said, "Give me that one." And it was some generic ass dragon. You guys probably can't even see it because my face is in the way. Whatever.
To up my level of exercise and increase my activity, I joined a gym.
That's what's
And
up.
I'm going there 3 to 4 times a week to work out.
Okay.
At first, I was really intimidated.
Hopefully you're not adding peanut butter for protein before and after the damn workout. You need your protein, but no more peanut butter, mister.
So it was hard to convince myself to start doing this. But I'm more worried about going back to see Dr. Now without having made it to my goal.
I would be too, honestly. That old man's gonna
The
tear
thought
your
of that
ass up.
terrifies me far more than the thought of people staring at me or laughing at the big guy who can barely do much at this point. So I've looked up some exercises on the internet.
I'm gonna promise you that people don't care nearly as much as you do, and you're your own harshest critic. Because I used to feel the same way. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want people staring at me. I don't want to go to I still don't want to go to a friggin' gym. Afraid some woman will catch me in the background on her TikTok and say, this guy was staring at my hoo-ha. Like, no, you're not catching me, like, looking like a creeper in your friggin' TikTok. I'll stay here and use my prison gym at home and lift my weights. But I promise you, people don't care as much as you think they do. And you're always going to be your own harshest critic. Like, that's just reality.
And I've been coming here to work out for almost a full month now. I still can't do a whole lot, but I
You're
can
trying,
do a good
though.
bit more than what I started. And every time I lift or do some reps, I push myself past the pain to go a little further.
Yeah, honestly, I started out with I think like a 20-pound or 25-pound kettlebell. I was curling the damn thing, bruising my wrist, like doing stupid stuff. I knew I wasn't supposed to use a kettlebell for that, but I figured I could bang out these different exercises to just buy the one like weight to use at the time. And then I got like a 20-pound dumbbell, and I was struggling to curl that like 10 times. Now, I mean, I'm starting to get some progress here. That's like, I'm up to a 40-pound dumbbell. I hit that thing I try to do at least 100 to 150 curls a day, but I work my way down from the 40 to the 30 to the 20 to the 25 to the 60-pound resistance band. Like, I have a pretty extensive workout. I got my pre-workout, I got my protein. Like, I enjoy it at this point. At first, I didn't really enjoy it. It was like, I just got to get it done. Now I've kind of come to love it. I love that burn, and I like using my massage gun afterwards on my sore arms. Like, you'll learn to love it, but you're not going to be very good at first. Like, I felt weak as hell. I was like, I have to put on some muscle, but sorry, I'm ranting.
I used to see that pain as a problem or that I was pushing myself too hard. And after 5-10 minutes, I was ready to go. I didn't want to be here no more, but now I'm able to stay longer, do a lot more, and I have more energy and
Hell yeah, buddy.
not hurting as much. And every time I come to the gym, I push myself a little bit further.
Even if he's sitting there lifting weights, like, just, try. Don't let fear of not being able to stop you from even trying, because I was guilty of that one for a long time. I joke around a lot, but yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about making that effort and just putting yourself out there that's, like, admirable, and this guy is clearly trying his damnedest. He wasn't at first, but that's kind of the process for most people that are that morbidly obese. Like, they don't know where to start or how to get the process rolling. Like, you know what you have to do. It's just a matter of changing your whole entire mentality of how you lived your entire life. It's hard, but eventually you'll get on the right path, hopefully. Some people don't, and if they don't, sadly, they're not going to be here that damn long, because you're not built to last at 600 pounds. You're not built for tough. You're built more like a friggin' wide-body Malibu, but hey.
To see how much further I can go, how much more I can do. But now I see it as a limit I want to break. And I'm not afraid of it. So I'm happy with my progress with that.
But you gotta figure that he's already kind of in better shape than a lot of people, because climbing up into a truck would have been something you're not gonna ask most 600-700 pound people to do. And people were always amazed by, like, the little things that I thought was nothing, and they're like, holy hell, you can do that? Yeah, I thought anybody could. And they're like, no, most people your size can't do that, can't step up, can't whatever. So he's mobile. He's more mobile than most.